Boys and girls. Come on, guys, cheer up. Very good morning. It's your Balachandar from second year BFA Filmmaking Department, privileged to be the master of ceremony to present you with this program. So now, as we are about to embark on a journey that defies the ordinary, shatters the boundaries of convention, and dances to the rhythm of simplicity. In other courses, you are bound to perform within the boundary of formulas and equations, where ours is borderless and the sky is the limit. It implies, rather, that we have to be on our toes every second and be aware of current trends in the media industry, technological developments evolving on day-to-day basis, and rising individually to the occasion. We may encounter waves of curiosity, storms of inspiration, and island of enlightenment through the journey, but together we shall navigate the uncharted territory and forge memories to cherish for eternity. Our canvas is vast, colors are vibrant, and our brushstrokes are dynamic. We don't just tell stories, we breathe them into life, infusing every pixel and syllable with the essence of human connection. But here, we have to remember a quote. Farmers are the masters of time, and rest are slaves of time. Would you all agree? So in this journey, time is a very important factor which helps in achieving our goals. But remember, this is not just an institution, it's a state of mind, a way of seeing the world, and a relentless pursuit of truth and beauty, and the drive to show it to the world. Now, let's begin this extraordinary journey together, where words shall sing, images shall sing, and stories shall breathe. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary odyssey. Cheer up, people. We at LV Prasad College of Media Studies welcome you all once again. Let the new chapter begin. As we all know, Tamil is one of the oldest language. Let's start the program with Tamil Thai Valthu. The essence of Tamil Thai Valthu is a beautiful anthem, praises our motherland and Tamil Nadu's grandeur with united hearts, and let's rise to salute her.
நீதானும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிகொழுகும் சீராரும் பதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமெனில் திக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடர்கள் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு திரை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் வணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனே தமிழனே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Next, to have an auspicious start to the program, I request our honorable chief guest, Mr. Biju Vishwanath sir, Mr. Shivaraman sir, Ms. Kavita Prasad ma'am, Mr. M.K. Prasad sir, and Dr. Kavita Ganesh ma'am to light the lamp. Thank you, everyone. So before we dive into the next agenda, it is important to acknowledge the great contribution of one of the pioneers of Indian cinema industry, Mr. L.V. Prasad Garu. His visionary approach and immense talent have left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. Mr. Prasad sir's film have captivated audience for generations, showcasing the power of storytelling through the lens of camera. In honor of Mr. L.V. Prasad Garu, we will be watching a video that encapsulates the brilliance of his work and his profound impact on Indian cinema. It serves as a reminder for the endless possibilities that lie before us as we embark on our own journeys.
In the beginning, there was light and shadow. The early decades of the 20th century silently unleashed the magic prowess of cinema, which attracted and held masses in its fold. While many became curious spectators and addicted to this magic, one teenager from a remote village in Andhra Pradesh aspired to become an active part of the burgeoning invention. Akkineni Lakshmi Varaprasad Rao followed the path of cinema laid from its silent era. Born into an agriculturist's family, he grew up in rural traditions. Amazingly, he created world-class facilities to filmmakers.
But since I am very much interested in acting, so I thought, why not I go to Bombay, the center of films, and become like Eddie Polo, a hero. And without leaving my wife and a young child, I took calmly 100 rupees from my house, and that night I left. That is December 29, and landed in 1st January. I am on streets. I do not know what to do. The Kohinoor Film Company was very popular then. I used to stand at the doors, and doors that the Pathans may not allow me. I used to watch the shooting through that tin holes. There was a tailor shop is there. He has been watching me from the beginning, and he called me. Then he heard my stories. Don't worry, my boy, you stay here in my shop. I will recommend you to some of these people. At the same time, I am helping him. He used to go away in the evenings. I used to clean the shop. And some of these heroes used to come there and get their clothes stitched.
He used to be charmed by the stars and was dreaming of himself becoming a star. He acted in the first ever Indian talkie, Alamara, in a small role. H.M. Reddy cast him in Bhakta Prahlada, the first Telugu talkie, as well as Kalidas, the first Tamil talkie in 1931. When there was no activity, he worked as errand boy in film producing companies. He was a gatekeeper of Dreamland Theatre for some time. It is this very theatre that celebrated the golden jubilee of his film Khilona. In the 50s, a new banner and a new life to Prasad. Vijaya Productions was born. Prasad became the director of their maiden movie, Shaukar. Ilavelpu posed a great challenge. When he made this film in Hindi, he had problems in making stars accept a similar role. And it was only Raj Kapoor and Meena Kumari who finally condescended to do the roles.
मैंने प्रसाद जी की एक दूसरी फिल्म की जिसका नाम था मिलन.
पवन करे शोर,
पवन करे शोर,
अरे बाबा शोर नहीं, शोर शोर शोर.
पवन करे शोर.
हाँ, जिया रे झूमे ऐसे जैसे बनमाना छे मोर.
Adopting South Indian stories to the north or vice versa, Prasad took care to see that the classical music of their region was used predominantly.
एक दूसरे के लिए देखने के लिए सत्यम में गए. प्रसाद जी ने कहा था देखने के लिए वहाँ, और हमको बहुत ही अच्छी लगी पिक्चर. वहीं सत्यम से ही मैंने फ़ोन किया प्रसाद जी को, और मैंने कहा प्रसाद जी आपको तो मुबारकबाद देनी चाहिए. पिक्चर बहुत गजब की है, और आपका जिगरा और आपकी ताकत और आपकी रिस्क लिया कि नया लड़का नया लड़की कमला हसन रति अग्निहोत्री को लेकर के पिक्चर बनाई है और ये पिक्चर मेमोरेबल है।
In 1982, Sri L.V. Prasad was honored with the coveted Dada Saheb Phalke Award. A great savant was given his due, so richly deserved.
Awards came his way, and he chaired a number of jury sessions as the man went on to reach the pinnacle of glory. The news of his death made headlines, even as the industry lost its mentor and guide. Prasad laboratories today stand as examples of an individual's dedication and commitment to the cause of cinema. Every paisa that he earned was channeled into filmmaking, even as the facilities that he created prove. This is evident in the LV Prasad Eye Institute that he created in Hyderabad. He had once remarked, "It is through the eyes that people have seen me on the screen and contributed to my growth. I am repaying them by trying to take care of their eyes."
You have entered this industry as a pioneer when you just finished your teens. You have come up the rungs in the industry. You have been an actor, a producer, a director, a distributor and whatnot. But of all of these, which really is your first love?
Can I tell you the fact?
Yes.
Acting.
என் காதல்ல பிறந்தவன் தான்டா நீ ஃபூல். இந்த காதல தடுக்காத. இது தெய்வம் நிர்ணயம் பண்ணது.
To put a clear fact in front of you, as an individual, I have been seeing this video now and then. But the content of this video is truly stimulating and a new vision is got every time. A lot to learn from it. As the video is told that Mr. L.V. Prasad Garu invests the money earned in the cinema back into the cinema. The example is a theater where we are having this program was built from the earnings of the movie Ek Tujhe Ke Liye. The infrastructure is the state-of-the-art technology, housing all aspects of media under one roof, enabling everyone to achieve without any hassle. So people, seeing is believing. Let us have a quick video of infrastructure at LVPCMS.
Cinema has actually always been my dream.
When I searched across the country, I found
LV Prasad's Film and TV Academy is one place where you not just get the right guidance, but you get the right spirit and the right atmosphere.
This was a world-class academy. We have all the equipments. We had the best faculties in town.
LVP is like a second home to me.
We collaborate with all disciplines and we make a project together. And that togetherness, that collectivism shapes us filmmakers to understand each and every aspect of filmmaking hands-on.
Filmmaking consists of...
And I think that is important, and LV Prasad does that really, really well.
The best thing about the campus is that it's in a place where films are happening.
It's a college that has everything for someone who thinks creatively.
If you like filmmaking, you should join LV Prasad Film and TV Academy.
You're setting yourself up for a great career.
For me, LV Prasad Film and TV Academy is a sort of a dream factory where a lot of dreams are born.
This is a fantastic place for me to keep coming again and again, and just spending some time with the students here and the staff here and the library here.
Moving on, this place has always been a professional home for all the filmmakers out there. So let us watch a video where they are sharing their thoughts.
I've been on many juries, twice in Cannes, in Marrakesh, Carlo Vivari and a couple of other festivals. And the jury deliberations are the most exciting part. I'm sure the jurors would agree. You argue, you disagree, there's no one right way. That's the wonderful thing about art, that you can't really define it. There is no right or wrong. It will remain subjective. What was most wonderful was that not only the joy of the awardees and the winners, but how each one of you celebrated each other's victories. And I think that was really special. So my first humble advice would be that I hope you can keep this spirit alive, and even going forward, you can reach out to each other for help, for support, for ideas, because as we move up on the ladder, as you start making more and more films, you have really less honest friends. People who will tell you that this was not good. It's important to have true friends who can also be, who can also have a critical view on the work that you do, who can give you suggestions, who can be honest to you. So I hope that the camaraderie and the friendship that I saw today is going to last a long time to come.
I didn't know what to do. Of course, we had the storyboard was there, the shot division was made. We know where to keep the camera, what to do, everything, but the confidence was not there. What if everything goes wrong? What is the first shot? If it doesn't go wrong, if the actors do it wrongly, how do I correct it? I didn't know. I was completely scared. And on top of that, I was standing on a small rock. From a distance, I saw Mr. Mukherjee coming on his scooter to check on how I was doing, how I was going ahead with the shoot. And it will take another 1 minute for him to come from the scooter to my position to see that I am not in a position to shoot. So at that moment, all I could think of was, if Mr. Mukherjee comes here and sees me shivering, my career is done. So what I have to be is, I have to appear confident. I know I was not confident, but I cannot let it show to him. I cannot let it show on my face. So as he's getting down the scooter, as he was putting the stand to the scooter, I started shouting. I started shouting on the art guys, I started shouting on the cameraman, on the light boys, come on, put the light here. I don't know what I was talking, but I was just shouting. And I was keeping on giving instructions. Some of them were right, some of them were wrong. Now, Mr. Mukherjee is not a filmmaker. All he could see was that there is one confident guy who knows what he's doing. Surprisingly, the light boy who should actually know that I was talking nonsense, was also feeling that I was telling him the right thing because I was appearing confident. So at that moment, Mr. Mukherjee came, patted on my shoulder and said, yeah, good job, go ahead. I haven't shot anything as of yet. He said, good job and go ahead. So I realized slowly that what the industry needs more than the talent is the confidence.
Hello friends, this is music composer D. Iman. A very good morning to all the students of 2021. The fastest growing industry these days is of course the media industry, and with the pandemic and the extended lockdown these days, the media industry has been booming extensively. Hence your students are on the right path of the future. Nothing can become perfect unless the foundation is strong, and the foundation here is the formal education.
Kavita Prasad ma'am, Mr. M.K. Prasad sir, Dr. Kavita Ganesh ma'am to have a seat in the dais. Now, I stand before you to shed the light on the exceptional achievements and remarkable contributions of an individual who has left an indelible mark in the world of media education. Dr. Kavita Ganesh ma'am, the Chief Executive Officer and Director of LV Prasad College of Media Studies. Dr. Kavita Ganesh ma'am holds a bachelor's degree in visual communication and a master's in communication and journalism. She earned her master's in philosophy, specializing in film studies. Her highly commended doctoral studies focused on advertising and electronic media. Dr. Kavita Ganesh ma'am's holistic experience in academic, research, and management of education ecosystem is truly commendable. As a devoted advocate of academic excellence, she had led accreditation committees to ensure quality assessment and set high standards for academic programs. Having specialized in various mediums, including cinema, advertising, television production, journalism, electronic media, and digital technology, Dr. Kavita ma'am has been a driving force in integrating communication and media studies in the academic framework. Her learner-centric has led to the introduction of several media-related graduate and master's programs. Moreover, she has received recognition's highest faculty award for innovative methodology and a certificate of appreciation from Harvard University for her exceptional mentoring of media technology and education research projects in Asian countries. Beyond her professional recognition, Dr. Kavita Ganesh's passion for academia continues to inspire herself. She believes in the constant need for new and improved formulas to strike a chord. Dr. Kavita Ganesh ma'am's contribution to media education and her relentless pursuit of academia excellence make her a true pioneer in this field. Let us salute her achievements and look forward to the positive impact she undoubtedly continues to create in the world of media and education. Now, I cordially invite Dr. Kavita Ganesh ma'am to grace this gathering and deliver the welcome address. Her presence and word of wisdom will undoubtedly ignite our spirits and set the tone for an event filled with inspiration and knowledge. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Bala. Thanks for those kind words. A very good morning to one and all present here. Today is a very special day. It's a new day. It's a new day, a day that unfolds new young minds, and a day that carries bundles of dreams and aspirations, a day that marks the beginning of other bunch of sparkling energy. Yes, it's the most awaited day, the Induction Day 2023. I take immense pleasure to extend my greetings and welcome you all for this beautiful morning event. Today, as we embark this journey, a journey of knowledge, exploration, and transformation, it's my honor to welcome our most respectable chief guest, Mr. Biju Vishwanath, a multi-talented Indian director, cinematographer, film editor, and screenwriter. I deem it a privilege to introduce him to this august audience. Mr. Vishwanath has carved a route for himself in the world of cinema, producing exceptional work across various languages, including English, Tamil, Malayalam, Irish, Swahili, and Urdu. His directorial debut, A Voyage, based on the writings of Indian literary luminary M.T. Vasudevan Nair, earned critical acclaim, receiving the prestigious gold medal for Best Short Film in India and an honorable mention at the Zanzibar International Film Festival. The filmmaker's journey expanded with Parvaz, an Urdu film that garnered him with the special prize at the Patras Film Festival, and Marathon not only achieved international recognition at the New York Independent Film Festival with awards for Best Cinematography and Best Screenplay, but also brought to light the true story of American poet William Morris and Junior Bach on his home ground. Mr. Vishwanath contributed to the Indian film industry with the Tamil film industry with Orange Mithai, a captivating drama written and produced by Mr. Vijay Sethupathi. He further enriched the Tamil cinema landscape with Chennai Palani Mas, which received great appreciation, including the Grand Jury Prize at the Los Angeles Motion Picture Film Festival and the Best Narrative Feature at the Pinnacle Film Festival. Among his diverse filmography, the Swahili film Shadow Tree stands as a testament of Mr. Vishwanath's ability to capture the essence of diverse cultures. Filmed in Zanzibar, Tanzania, his masterpiece earned the special award at the Skepto Film Festival in Italy. Mr. Vishwanath's creative powers knew no bounds as he ventured into the Irish film industry, creating 3 remarkable films inspired by the poet's works. His dedication to storytelling transcends geographical boundaries, as demonstrated by Voila, which secured the Golden Palm at the Mexico International Film Festival. Beyond his directorial brilliance, Mr. Vishwanath has also shared his expertise as a jury member for the 50th National Film Awards of India at 2003 and the Kerala State Awards in the same year. He truly sets the benchmark for multi-hyphenated achievements and his resonating passion for cinema. Sir, your remarkable achievements and unwavering dedication to the pursuit of knowledge serve as an inspiration to all of us, and we are extremely honored to have you along with us, sir. Welcome you, sir. This educational space is the dream envisaged by a mentor, late L.V. Prasad ji, a pioneer in Indian cinema. His vision saw light when his son, Mr. Ramesh Prasad ji, carried his legacy and chiseled this institution to provide formal education in film and media. Today, this baton is ably carried forward by our directors, Mr. Sai Prasad and Mrs. Kavita Prasad, who have embarked this journey to impart quality media education. I welcome you, ma'am. Mr. M.K. Prasad, the director of LVPRF, has been a huge guiding force in every step or leap that the institution takes. He plays a vital role in building the institution to the founding principles of academic excellence. I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir. My hearty welcome to Mr. Shivaraman, an integral part of the Prasads, serving and nurturing this institution since its inception. He knows the organization as the back of his palm, and his passion for cinema and knowledge sharing remains green even over 5 decades till date. Welcome you, sir. As we take pride in stepping into the new academic year, we realize that's been a set of artisans who have been dedicatedly carving the sculptures with values, knowledge, wisdom, and dreams, which are transferred into our hands today for seeing them come alive as great filmmakers and media professionals. Yes, it's you, dear parents. You are certainly our valuable guest, and we assure you to give the best that LV Prasad can, and in shaping your children to excel in future. I sincerely welcome you all, dear parents. My most warmest welcome to the batch of 2023. That gives the energy, actually. Dearest students, all I want to say is your next few years is going to be a stay here with us. And this is a significant part of your life. And this LVPCMS is going to be a home away from home, honing your skills, seeing you blossom into media professionals who are going to rock the industry. We welcome you all with our heart and hands open to relish and grow with us. Welcome you all, dear students. I would also like to extend my very warm welcome to our HODs and faculty members whose committed and untiring work has been imparting knowledge and fostering holistic growth in these students. I sincerely welcome the non-teaching and the administrative staff who work towards the success of this event. On this note, I take an opportunity to introduce the core management team and the heads of various departments. I request the heads to come forward as they call out, please. The management committee team, the registrar, Mr. Rajkumar, the undergraduate head of the department, Mr. Raja Mohan, the head of the department, BFA. The head in charge for visual media, Mr. Feroz Khan. The head of the department for direction, Ms. Lata Murugan. Head of the department, Cinematography, Mr. Madhyalahan. Head of the department, editing, Mr. Paldivel. Head of the department, sound, Mr. Venkatesh. Our general manager, outreach, Mr. Ravichandran. Our director, Mr. Shiraz Ahmed, he's the students' welfare director. He's not present here. When he's back to campus, we'll introduce him. He's in our Bangalore campus now. And Mr. Chaudhary, our accounts head, Mr. Chaudhary. And needless to say, you must have got introduced to the counseling team and the administration by now. I'm sure they were the one who was interacting and they were the face which you have been having a lot of discussions and deliberations over. So they're all there to guide you on. And I have another very important core team person. That's the student council, the student cabinet president of us. For the first time, we are going to be introducing the student cabinet for the undergraduate programs, which is for both the LVP, that's the BFA as well as the visual media together. And we couldn't think of any other person who could deserve to take in this, because this particular student, from the time he got into the portals, probably I would say even on the induction day, he took the institution as his. He was a part of every journey that we went by, and he is, you can see him all over, and you tell him it's done. He's more like, and it's a huge asset for us, and we are extremely happy to elect him as the first president of the student cabinet, Balachandra, a second-year student of PFA for us. He will be setting up, he'll be rolling, please come, Bala. He'll be rolling the student cabinet. You will have the other ministries and the roles that comes into it, and all of you right from the first year would be a part of it. It's going to be your cabinet. You're going to be performing what is needed for the institution as well as for you. So I think you're getting bigger and larger with you people getting into our core team to help the institution grow. And I think he's also the MC. He can probably give a few words here and then go about continuing with this MC. Yeah. Come on. Thank you, and a warm welcome again for this beautiful event.
Thank you so much for that great opportunity, ma'am. So start with ma'am's speech. It was truly an inspiration, and those words are making us run more and more to reach newer heights. So always the first of any kind is a privilege. So while being the president of student cabinet, I feel challenges are going to be new and much more responsibilities to carry. The platform is provided, and so the solutions. Having spent more than 1 year in this campus, I am more exposed to the working and the requirements of student community, and hopefully with available support, and advice from the management and the faculties, me and my team shall perform effectively. The proposed team will have a length of dynamic cooperative capabilities. Once again, thanks a lot for choosing me as a President of Student Council. And before we move on today, I stand before you as the head of Student Cabinet and a Master of Ceremony for this event. I reflect on my journey. Last year, I was a new joiner sitting among you all with my parents during the induction day. Today, they sit there, proud witnesses of my growth. This is just a beginning. There's much more to achieve. I'm grateful for their support and determined to make them even more prouder. Thank you all. Thank you, ma'am. Now, moving on to the show. Another incredible journey of Mr. Rajkumar M., the esteemed Registrar of LV Prasad College of Media Studies. Rajkumar sir holds a Master in Engineering and in Applied Electronics from Anna University and Diploma in Electrical Engineering. Mr. Rajkumar sir's educational background is nothing short of impressive. He began his professional career as a lecturer in electrical engineering and has since accumulated over 2 decades of expertise in education, training, and administration. His dedication to his craft has been great through various roles he has undertaken, including serving as ISO coordinator and NBA coordinator for more than 15 years. He has been deeply involved in affiliation-related works with prestigious bodies like AICTE, DOTE, and Anna University. Mr. Rajkumar sir's passion for knowledge and research is evident in his contribution to academia. He has published his findings in reputable research journals and presented them at esteemed professional conferences, showcasing his commitment to advancing the field. Not content with resting on his laurels, Mr. Rajkumar sir is currently pursuing his PhD in the cutting-edge area of wireless sensor networks. His journey is an inspiration to all of us, reminding us of the power of perseverance and dedication. As we all acknowledge his accomplishments, let us also be motivated to follow in his footpaths and embrace the pursuit of knowledge and excellence. Now, on this occasion, I welcome Mr. Rajkumar sir to share his wisdom and set the tone for the remarkable event. Please, sir.
Thank you, Bala, for your nice words. I won't take much more of your time, okay? Respected directors, the CEO and director in charge, honorable chief guest, the faculty members, technical and administrative staff, my dear students, and the new budding aspiring students. It's a moment of a great privilege and honor for me to extend a hearty welcome to all of you today at this memorable day of our college, LV Prasad College of Media Studies. As you are all aware that we are gathered here to welcome the freshers to our prestigious college. I heartily welcome all the fresher students to our college and ensure that we will do everything possible to equip you with the best possible teaching resources, practical exposures, and training methods so that you are able to sharp up your life and career for changing the world out there. In our college, we believe in inspiring minds, improving their intellectual capacity, and building characters, which our students will treasure for their lifetime. Additionally, we endeavor to inculcate social values and principles of personal excellence and care for others. I just wanted to quote one of the important quotes for you. By 3 methods, we can learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by intimation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is most bitterest. I don't know what you will choose, but choose among these 3 to excel in your career. For the students who are away from their respective homes for the first time, I have met so much of students for a couple of days, shared among with the parents and got the feedback that most of them are the first time they are away from the home. Okay, this is for them. For the first time and happen to face any problem in settling down in the new environment, we assure you that all of us are ready, available to listen to your problems and help you in tackling the same. Right from the CEO to the bottom line, everyone is for you to support you and guide you. Students of today are the future of our college and nation. I strongly believe in that your sincerity and honesty can always help us making in a good and responsible human being out of yourself. Of course, our teachers and all the faculties of the college will remain as the navigators to guide you. The duty of the teachers is not only to impart education, but also inculcate discipline and qualities in the students. You should feel protected and shielded under the guidance of your teacher and hence should honor their presence. Education is the key to unlock a golden door of freedom. Today, you are unlocking the key towards your wisdom. A short note in order to complete my note. The secret is to keep working hard and remain focused. Don't let obstacles or failures demotivate you. Instead, consider them as a chance to improve you and learn more about the things. Your physical and emotional well-being are equally as significant as your academic endeavors. Success is not something which we achieve in a day or in a year, as a process of achieving your goals and feeling good about yourself. I hope the dignitaries in the stage would accept this because they have a long journey and tasted this success. The definition of the success changed from one individual to another. For some, success could be doing your dream job, having a car, or it could be just, which is not normally it will be there. But here, the young budding engineers, the budding filmmakers has came with a dream that they'll have to excel in the media and as well as in the film-based industry. My good luck and wishes to you all. The road to success does not happen overnight. Whether they are large or small, your everyday actions, activities and encounters ultimately determine your success. Success comes when persistence and hard work are combined. Only perseverance and commitment can lead to success. On behalf of the entire college, I would like to take a commitment from all our existing students and the newcomers to maintain an amicable relationship with one another, respect your seniors, teachers, and all other staff members, and make your parents proud and institution for having here. Wishing you all the very best. Good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was a wonderful inaugural speech. Now, we have a unique opportunity to welcome the visionary filmmaker, storyteller, and the honorable chief guest of today's program, Mr. Biju Vishwanath, sir, to deliver his induction address. I invite you all in welcoming Mr. Biju Vishwanath, sir. We eagerly await the profound wisdom and insight you are going to share to us, sir. The dais is yours.
Thank you. So I'm not a very formal kind of speaker. I generally believe in speaking what I generally feel about or based on my experiences. So initially when I was given the program, I was supposed to speak for an X amount of time. So I asked Shivaraman sir, so how can I convey what I want to tell in like say 5 minutes, 10 minutes or whatever it is. He says, no problem, take your time. But there is one thing as all students of filmmaking or media studies, you should know. There is one thing which I always believe, that it's about how do you tell something in the shortest possible or in the best possible way. Like they say, brevity is the soul of it. You can tell something like, you may think that it's all connected about movies. No, you can tell a movie in 2 hours, 90 minutes, or you can even make a short film, or even if it's a TikTok video. But what is it that you are trying to say in that? Is it and everything, even if you are working for news, you have a story to tell. So how are you going to tell it, and how effectively within the given time? You can tell, it's like conversation. I can keep talking to you for 2 hours, but there is this limited time which we all have. Every time when you get into storytelling using a medium, it can be a camera, it can be an audio, a podcast, or whatever it is. So the point is, when you tell stories, try to tell it in the most effective way. And that thing you learn over a period of time. See, you have an excellent group of teachers here, and you are all, you are actually, for the students, you are in a very good moment in time that, now, of course, you can use AI to generate a storyboard or a video, or even write a script for you. But there has been a question which has been coming, which has been raised again and again. What does all this AI is going to do to you as a creator, as a filmmaker, or as a writer, or an editor? So my take on it is, like, obviously, it is like one of the biggest changes which we are all going to face. The point is, at the end of the day, you cannot replace creativity. You can ask ChatGPT 4 to write a script for you. It may write it for you. But at the end of the day, based on your experiences and based on your skill sets as a creator, I'm not talking about writing codes for programs and all that. That's entirely different. So at the end of the day, it means that, all this AI or whatever technology is not going to replace you. But a person who knows to use it may replace you. Because if I am good in what I am doing, and if I am good in the technology, I can replace somebody. Not that this technology is going to replace, because when I started filmmaking, I have a lot of good old memories of this place, because I my connection with Prasad is mainly because of Shivaraman sir. So when I used to come here with my movies for as a cinematographer for processing and all that, he was more like my guiding spirit. He was more like my elder brother. So one thing I learned from is that, in terms of technology, technology keeps changing. Tomorrow it will be something else. But one thing I learned from Shivaraman sir is, you have to be a good human being first. Yesterday you may be processing, today I went up, all this processing lab has been changed to your classrooms. But at the end of the day, there is life beyond cinema, life beyond what you do. At the end of the day, that is the most important thing. And again, adding to what I've been told about success, this is my take. Success is not a destination, it's just a journey. So the journey is more important than destination, because and always when you start making films, one thing I learned it the hard way is, please don't compare with others. Many of you may become very successful filmmakers or create digital creators, but some of you may not be. But don't compare. You travel or you do things in your own way. Keep doing it. And the most important thing is never, ever, ever, ever quit. Keep doing what you like to do. Because at the end of the day, when you will reach a point, like once you come out of the school and when you start making films or doing something what you like to do, so the society has a problem. The society will always try to force you to what you want to do. So when you are making a film, they will say, make a film with this star or make a film with this. Of course, it's a business. But at the end of the day, if you don't have your own vision, if you don't have something to tell that is unique, then there is no chance. But if you have something unique, if your voice is original, then you always have a chance. So the bottom line is, what I am trying to say is, in this short period of time, I'm not telling you how to make movies or not. I will tell you what not to do, at least based on my experience. So now that you had gone through so much of introspection and all these things, why you want to choose this career. So now that you have chosen it, and it's not an easy thing. It's like, filmmaking. It sometimes will kill you. Kill you in the sense, it is like you will be, there is a saying that you have to die to be reborn sometimes. So you will go through that process. And every filmmaker or everybody who had tried to do anything creative had gone through that. So the main thing is, how do you find a balance between these two? Like, something you like and something you take as a profession. Because I can keep making films, what I like to do. I can take an iPhone and I can shoot what I want to. I don't need any of these other things. But is it really that you need? What you're doing should reach people or reach the audience. Because, for every artist, even though we say it is self-expression, all these things, we all need that validation. So you post a photo in Facebook, and when nobody likes it, so you feel kind of bad. It's that kind of validation you need. But the point is, don't focus too much on it. It's about, like, don't worry about the size of the audience. Keep doing what you like to do. And be honest, be truthful. That is very, very important. I learned it in much, much later. And above all, be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself down. So I think that's a cue for me to stop. Anyway, thank you. It has been a nice experience to meet you all. And I hope sometimes we can meet again. But I'll be mostly out of the country traveling. But once I'm here, we will meet and we will talk more about it. Thank you, and wish you all a lot of happiness and peace. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. That was an inspiring induction address. Your storytelling brilliance captured us all, and we are grateful and honored to have you here. So, as we are moving forward again, it's an absolute privilege to stand before you and share the remarkable journey of a true pioneer in the Indian film industry. Mr. Shivaraman, sir, with a career spanning over 5 decades, from the era of black and white to the advent of cutting-edge digital technology. Mr. Shivaraman, sir, passion for both science and art led him to pursue a degree in physics. His thirst for knowledge, however, didn't end there. He graduated from the esteemed Film and Television Institute in Tamil Nadu, a stepping stone that laid the foundation for his illustrious career. Starting as a trainee supervisor in the black and white section at famous Cine Labs, Bombay in 1970, Mr. Shivaraman, sir, quickly proved his mettle, independently grading numerous black and white newsreels for the film division. His brilliance and dedication saw him rise through the ranks, eventually becoming a supervisor come grader in the color department. In 1976, he took up the role of lab manager come lecturer at the prestigious Film and Television Institute in Pune. Where he imparted his invaluable knowledge to budding cinematography students. Mr. Shivaraman sir's teaching prowess, combined with his technical expertise, shaped the careers of many aspiring filmmakers. His most significant contribution came during his 43 years tenure at Prasad Film Laboratories in Chennai. As chief supervisor cum grader and later general manager, he was instrumental in introducing groundbreaking technologies to the Indian film industry. Under his leadership, the lab successfully implemented the addictive system of color printing. 70mm release printing technology with 6-track stereophonic sound and the processing of Dolby SR, Dolby Digital and DTS sound. His expertise was sought worldwide, and he attended numerous international conferences and workshops, representing India's cinema technology and advancement. From Berlin to Hollywood, Mr. Shivaraman sir shared his knowledge and gained insights into the latest developments in the film domain. Beyond his technical achievements, Mr. Shivaraman sir's dedication to education and nurturing talent is commendable. He served on academic councils and curriculum committees for esteemed film institution, guiding and shaping the new generation of filmmakers. His contributions have not gone unnoticed, as he received numerous awards, including the prestigious Scroll of Honor from the South Indian Cinematographers Association and 21st National Award for Film Processing and Excellence. In conclusion, Mr. Shivaraman sir's journey is nothing short of inspiring. He is a visionary who embraced technological advancements and steered the Indian film industry towards progress. We owe a depth of gratitude to this luminary of his remarkable achievements, collaborative spirit, and unwavering commitment to the art of cinema. Thank you, Mr. Shivaraman sir, for leaving an enduring legacy in the world of films. The stage is yours, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I am from this institution. I have been here for 43 years, managing this lab. And this very auditorium came up when I was here in 1982, I think, after the successful release of Ek Duje Ke Liye. Okay, this is you can say the building came up from the money earned from that film. It was such a huge hit. Yeah, Rajkumar, talking, said that the new entrants, all the students in general, you have to do a lot of hard work. Film industry is not a bed of roses like everybody thinks. It's a very tough place, and film business is a very serious business. I am not scaring you, but if you are passionate, it's a passion-driven industry. Today we are all here because of one single man, our founder. You have seen the clip, LV Prasad ji, the man who knows film and nothing but film. He breathed film. So he is a brilliant example of what an ordinary man from a village can achieve in a lifetime if he is passion driven. So every one of you can do that, provided you are into it and work hard. Now I remember a statement by Akira Kurosawa. The senior students will know him well. You will be knowing about him very soon. So he's a famous Japanese director. Once a reporter asked him, "Sir, what is your advice for the aspiring students and aspiring filmmakers?" You know what he said? He said, filmmaking is like mountaineering. Filmmaking, a creative art like filmmaking, is like mountaineering. So before going to climb mountain, you should know about the mountain. You should know the terrain of the mountain. You must know how much is the temperature there and what altitude. You should know how much oxygen is there in particular altitude. So you should have that much knowledge. So before you plunge into the film industry, similar way, you should know the terrain. What I mean terrain is not your technical knowledge alone, how the industry functions. I've been there in the industry for 50 years, so it took me that long to know to some extent how it functions. So it is important. See what is important, what they teach you there, Your teachers are very eminent, your infrastructure is very good, and everything is fine. Besides that, you should also know, you should develop the people skill, or otherwise what you call the soft skill. Without your soft skill, your hard skill doesn't matter much. So it is important that you develop this skill also, so that you can move with people, get the work done, and go ahead. Now coming to this Kurosawa statement, so when you start climbing the mountain, you should never set your eyes on the top. The moment you look up, you may stop climbing or you will get scared. You just concentrate on your steps. Watch your steps. Climb slowly, step by step. And use the tools. Like in cinema, you will have to use the tools. So you have to, in mountaineering, you have to use the tools. You use the ice axe, you use the harnessing equipment. So climb slowly, steadily. Slips are going to be there in every job. So in mountaineering also there will be slips. But don't get scared. So take control of yourself, keep climbing, take a deep breath, and then proceed further. So this way, nobody can stop you from reaching the top. I wish that every one of you reach the top by concentrating on your work and on your studies. That is one thing. Apart from that, I would want to say one more thing. I was also a student. I decided that I want to be in the media 58 years ago. That is in the year 1965. So nobody will think of choosing media, particularly the film at that time. At that time there was only one screen. That was that standalone big screen. There are no multiplexes, there are no TV. Radio was there, TV was just beginning to appear. But I thought this medium is where I want to work, because one has to be passionate. So I became, and I really enjoyed, and I would say this is a fantastic medium. You will really enjoy it, and now the challenges are more for you. As I told you, when I was there, it was just one screen, the big screen. Then came other smaller screen, multiplexes, then you have the television channels. Now I heard that there are 950 channels in India. In Tamil alone, there are 50 channels. So then you have this OTT platform. Then you have this mobile download. What it means? It means you have so many media now. You have so many formats, and you will have to make film for all this. And there is so much of content needed. Just imagine, there are, I think, after China, India has the most of these smartphones. So you may have to make films for the smartphone. What I wanted to say is, the content and the style of filmmaking keep changing. That means you have to keep adapting yourself to new media and new change. When the big screen was there, shots were longer and much, much longer. When TV came, it became a medium of close shots and mid shots. So now it will further change. When it's mobile, you can just think how you'll have to make. So it's important that you keep innovating, keep changing, adapting to new technology, and sure that you will have a lot of opportunities and wish you all great time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was very great to hear from you, and I hope you have got most of our hearts today. As we move towards the next agenda, I must express how truly remarkable this program has been. However, every great event must come to an end. As we conclude the first part of the event with the vote of thanks, let's cherish the memories we have created together. Thank you for making this day unforgettable. For delivering the vote of thanks, I would like to introduce a true titan in the field of sales and marketing, a visionary leader, and an invaluable member of our esteemed community, Mr. Ravichandra sir. He is an extraordinary individual who has graced the corporate world with his remarkable expertise for over 3 decades. Currently, serving as a General Manager of Business Development and Outreach at LV Prasad College of Media Studies. Throughout his career, Ravichandra sir has been associated with renowned organizations like NIIT and Sutherland Global Services. His versatile skill set encompasses sales and marketing, requirement, product delivery, need management, customer relations, and channel management. Few can boast of such an extensive and diverse portfolio of achievements. A graduate of Madras University, Ravi sir's passion for continuous learning led him to acquire a diploma in sales and marketing from NIS, further augmenting his knowledge and expertise. His thirst for excellence has been aptly rewarded with accolades such as Excellence Award, Chairman's Quality Club Award, and Leadership Award from both NIIT and Sutherland. But it's not just his professional achievements that make Ravichandra sir a remarkable individual. It is his humility, integrity, and genuine concern for others that truly defines him. He is just not a leader, but also a mentor, always willing to lend a helping hand and guide others towards success. So without further delay, I invite Mr. Ravichandra sir to the stage to deliver the vote of thanks. Before we go into the vote of thanks, we have the felicitation ceremony. I request Ms. Kavita Prasad ma'am to felicitate our chief guest, Biju Vishwanath sir. I request Mr. M.K. Prasad sir to felicitate Shivaraman sir. Thank you, sir. Now, I call Mr. Ravi sir to deliver the vote of thanks.
Hello friends, this is music composer D. Iman. A very good morning to all the students of 2021. The fastest growing industry these days is of course the media industry. And with the pandemic and the extended lockdown these days, the media industry has been booming extensively. Hence, you students are on the right path of the future. Nothing can become perfect unless the foundation is strong. And the foundation here is the formal education. You children are in the right place, the right people, to learn every bit of the process in filmmaking. I wish you the very best for your future and for your studies. And we will catch up soon. God be with you.
Good morning, everyone. That's it. A full day. And thanks to everyone being here, and especially on my right. Very nice to see. I'm also reduced my age by a couple of years after seeing you all, talking to you all. That's nice and good to have everyone here. Coming to the end of the program, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank students and their parents for having taken the decision to enroll at LV Prasad College of Media Studies. I will keep doing this. Yeah, and attending today interesting section. That's very, very important, and thank you once again to the parents. I would like to express our kind gratitude to our management team, Mr. Ramesh Prasad, Mr. Sai Prasad, Ms. Kavita Prasad, and Mr. M.K. Prasad, Dr. Kavita Prasad, and Mr. Rajkumar. On behalf of LV Prasad College of Media Studies and all the students, I would like to thank our chief guest, Mr. Biju. It was great having you, sir. Oh, sorry, I forgot to. Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much for coming, sir. It is great to have you here. Mr. Biju Vishwanathan, film director, for taking his precious time out and accepting our invitation to be a chief guest. Thanks to Mr. Shivaram, sir, who helped us getting Mr. Biju. And thank you so much for being with us and for your wonderful speech, sir. It was really great, and I hope next time when you come, we will have you on the stage presenting. You want that like Mr. Rajmouli did it. Thank you again. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Shivaraman, sir, for his enlightening speech about Sri L.V. Prasad. And he loves talking that. He always wants to do it. Whenever you give a mic and whenever you talk to him, he first start the presentation with talking about Mr. L.V. Prasad. So that is the great about Mr. Shivaraman, sir, and his experience and his wonderful learnings. Thanks to us, we are blessed. And when I joined, yes, he was here with us as general manager. We learned a lot from us. And L.V. Prasad and about college. It was wonderful, sir. Thank you very much. I'd like to take this opportunity again to thank Dr. Kavita Ganesh, CEO and Director, L.V. Prasad College of Media Studies, for giving an excellent speech and what student should look forward, what should be students' priority, and what is very important and what is you need to do about it. And being in a media is a booming industry, as rightly Mr. Iman spelled out. Media is a booming industry. We are all on the right path and the right time. Let us make use of that. Thank you very much, ma'am. And let me also take this opportunity to thank, somebody clapped, I think. I'm sorry, I missed out. Yeah, so I'd like to take opportunity to thank Mr. Rajkumar, our registrar, for giving an excellent coverage on students' success and the confident. Thank you very much, Rajkumar. Finally, very, very important, I cannot end this program without thanking this wonderful team which helped us to make this happen. And there were a lot of technical issues yesterday, unexpected technical issues, but thanks to the entire team, stayed with me till night 11 o'clock. Yeah. Stayed with me till 11 o'clock and got this up. The program, what we are doing it, running here, talking, and all this going live and at YouTube, and many people are watching, and nice to see that. And thank you very much for people watching us live. That's very, very important. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our beloved LV Prasad College outreach team, team which is sales and marketing team or outreach team or a counseling team, interacting with you all, Ms. Morgana, Mr. Batma Prasad, Mr. Batma Prasad and Kavita, and we have two Kavitas, one Kavita Kalaimani and Kavita Pawar. Thank you very much to the entire team for helping us to make this event a great success. And also like to thank the back office team, works with Mr. Rajkumar and the entire back office team for the wonderful job, and still they'll be in touch with you and they'll be troubling you a lot for asking for documents and signature and stuff like, please cooperate and get it done. And very, very important, I like to express my word of thanks to the entire team which has done this lighting and camera. I'd like to thank Mr. Madhi Aragan, HOD of Cinematographer, and the entire team. Yeah. The entire team helping us get this work done and helping us to go live. Again, finally, before end, I request this I always do, and my complete experience always with PU students. Correct? Can you all please stand up? Yeah. So let us, as a student, as media is a booming industry, while we know there is any parents you go talk, they either say engineering or a medicine. They don't talk media. They don't talk about any other new program. As while you add a passion, while you add an interest, while you add a dream, thanks to your parents, can you all say thanks to your parents? Thank you very much to my dear parents, helping us to help your dream. Please sit down. That's very important. We love to see you all in the big screen. Long way to go. Good luck for everyone. Thank you again to the parents having faith and trust on LV Prasad College of Media Studies. Again, good luck to everyone. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now is the time to stand united and show our respect as we prepare for our national anthem. After the national anthem, we will capture this precious moment forever with a group photo session. Let's freeze this memory, celebrating our togetherness and spirit. Thank you. Please raise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Yeah, in my thanking, I left very important team. Let me do that. I'll call them here on the stage. I request. When I spoke about the entire team helped us to make this happen, and my special thanks to our BFA students who helped this entire program starting from Mr. Balachandar and the entire. I'm going to call them and I request them to come here on the stage. Mr. Balachandar, Agastya, Gokul, Gahan, Suraj, Chauban, Arshita, Saundarya, Angat, and Niranjan. This is our students, BFA students, who helped us make the end-to-end program was designed and crafted by them. Thank you very much. Can you all join together? Thank you, good students. Good luck.
Request students to take a place here and we'll have a photograph. You can arrange your Thank you, everyone.